Welcome back, YouTubers. Thanks again for checking out another one of my videos. And today I have a couple more unboxings I want to share with you guys. This one here is from our friend Mike Gigabytes, and I believe he changed his YouTube channel to Mike Bytes. And I have here some scooter parts for the Zuma 125. It's already opened. I forgot he sent them in the mail and I was curious, so I got into it before I did the video, but I'm going to share it with you guys anyways. Tons of bubble wrapping. This guy made sure that these parts got here in one piece. And we have 3D printed parts. These are made off a 3D printer that Mike has. The first thing I noticed is the texture on this. It is crazy cool. It's done by drawing these little plastic lines on top of each other, but it leaves this really cool texture behind. And this is the low quality mode, so it can get even smoother in the high quality mode, but printing time takes much longer. But even in this low quality mode, I kind of like the texture, man. It's like this ribbed texture, but it's still smooth. It's still plastic smooth, which I really like. I like the design right here. It's got this like little embedded octagon type of thing, and this I thought was kind of funny at first. This logo, see if we can see it. This logo I thought was the Michael Jordan guy because he's all stretched out and he's dunking a basketball, but he's like, take a closer look. So I did, and we take a closer look, and it's a helmet, not a basketball, and he's wearing a motorcycle vest, like one of those armor vests. So I thought that was really funny. Super cool. And this here is the intake for the CVT cover. So you take off the stock cover and the stock intake and you put this on, and it's kind of like a ram intake. Air flows in through the opening and then into the CVT and out the back end. Super light. This weighs almost nothing. It's a very light piece. Really cool texture, really cool idea. And he sent me another one. This one is an intake. Whoa, don't lose the bolts. It is an intake for the fan, the motor fan, and this is also super light. It's got that cool rib texture, but it's still kind of smooth, which I like. It's got his logo on here, the motorcycle man dunking a basketball helmet. And this one has a much larger opening and is super hollow on the inside. So that is a proper ram intake right there for the motor fan that goes on the right side of the scooter. Let's compare the two. Much larger opening, a lot more hollow on the inside, which I like, versus this one. This one seems to be a little bit more narrow, but it may be the proper size for the opening on the CVT cover. So we'll take a look at that when and if I install it. When I install it. It's not if. He was gracious enough to send me these parts for testing. Okay, these are kind of the first few out and about, and these are for testing. He wants me to go ahead and just take them on their paces. I'm going to take them out on the road, see how they hold up. I'm going to take them out on some bumpy roads and test out the durability. If you guys seen some of my scenic videos, I take my scooter way out there on off-beaten path, and some of those roads get really bumpy, so we'll see how they hold up. But they're super light. He did mention to be careful when bolting them down, not to be super tight on them. So I might get some little like rubber grommets or O-rings to try to give it a little bit of a cushioning factor. Why don't we go outside and show you where it would go on the scooter. Alright, so here we are outside. There's my baby girl. And this here is the stock CVT cover. And there's this little rubber inlet right here that goes and travels underneath the bike, and there's the opening is like right, where is it? Okay, so the opening is like right here underneath the scooter. Okay, so you take the stock CVT cover off, you take the inlet off, and this piece goes right here, and you can see where the bolts match up. So that goes right there. I love that he sent me a black one. It's going to match with the rest of the scooter, the two-tone look on the scooter. And that part goes right here. We take off that, might save a couple ounces in terms of weight, along with the plastic cover. And then we get a ram jet intake for the CVT. Try to keep it nice and cool. I like this out here off to the side. Hopefully it'll pick up less debris because it's not underneath the scooter behind the front wheel kicking up dust and dirt. So I like that it's out here on the side. Let's go around to the other side and I'll show you where the fan cover goes. And the fan cover is going to go right here. We take off the stock one, which I can't believe is going to be much heavier, but I save a little bit of weight. This is super light, and that's going to go right here. And what I like about the 3D printed part is that the ram intake faces forward, where this one is up a little bit, and then it has these kind of fins to allow air to come in from the side. That's probably to go ahead and block out debris from getting inside the fan, but this more forward pointed direction is going to allow for a lot more airflow to get in there. Plus this nice wide opening, just like on the stock one, is going to help get as much of that airflow into the fan and onto the engine to help keep it cool. So like I said, these are tested. These are for testing purposes. We're going to install them. This one is going to be pretty simple to go ahead and install. Take off the stock one, put on the new one. We'll get our hands dirty. We'll take off the CVT cover and we'll install this one here. And he plans on selling these on eBay along with some other cool accessories like keychains, keychain holders. I'm not sure if he's live yet. It's our friend Mike Bites on YouTube. Check him out. He's got cool videos. He's got custom Zumas, custom Ruckus. I think there's videos of a Kawasaki Z125 up there. Videos on how to stretch your Zuma out, how to install a big bore kit. Cool videos, a wealth of information. He's part of the Zuma Forums. You've seen him on there. You've spoken with the guy before. He's got tons of information. He helps me out on tons of questions, and I really appreciate the fact that he's allowing me to go ahead and test out some of these first series, first gen CVT covers and fan covers. So check them out, links in the description, and I want to thank you guys for coming back and checking out one of my videos. That reminds me, before I forget, he did send me a little bit of a little keychain holder here. Has got his logo on it, the motorcycle man with the vest dunking the motorcycle helmet. So there's a little keychain holder right there. That's really cool. He sent me a sticker of that guy. Here's a closer look. You can see he's wearing his motorcycle vest and he's dunking the basketball helmet. He's dunking the helmet, or what should be a basketball. It looks like the Jordan logo. And this, I'm really stoked about this. It's the Scooter Nerd sticker. I've seen this on the Zuma forums. I've seen multiple Zuma sporting the Scooter Nerd sticker. I thought it was really cool, and I found one in the bag, so this must be him. And I'm really stoked about this. This is just a fun, easy way to represent the fact that you love your scooters and your mopeds out there. So I'm really stoked about this. I'm definitely going to take care of this sticker. Thanks for letting me have one. I'm proud to represent Scooter Nerds. If that's your crew, I'm definitely proud to represent. So thank you very much for that. Like I said, hit a thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe for more scooter mods. And don't forget to share with your Scooter Nerd friends out there.
No more emissions.